Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Srinidhi and I hope you're all doing good. So in this video, I'll be talking about a famous movie which was taken, or it's an adaptation of a book called as It Ends With Us. Today we'll be talking about the movie, not the book, but the movie It Ends With Us. So without waiting further, let's talk about this movie. So this video is more of a review or rant which I thought of sharing it with you guys. I think you can relate to me. While I was searching about this film, about making this video, in Reddit, in Google reviews, one concern from the audience I've been seeing all through those comments or Reddit statements or Reddit comments, that the first or very famous concern is the casting is not done properly. I can understand it. See, if your audience who actually read the book and you're going to watch the film, it will be a disappointment to you. The first disappointment is obviously the casting. We would have all imagined the Pinteresty casting all over and seeing the characters, the original casting, and it will be kind of disappointment. But yeah, so for me, what I think is casting that not matters, but the way people act that matters. So I'm not judging their acting, but what I will surely judge is the screen time given for each and every actors. The movie, I felt it was like very much rushed. It was taken very much in hurry because I didn't even know that when this film got over. Okay, I can understand this movie is about like 2 hours, but I felt this movie is very short. The characters playing the movie didn't got that much time for the character building. If you are that kind of audience who directly watching the film, it might be like vague. What I'm trying to say is I have read the book, so I know what this character is about, what these two characters are doing. So obviously what is written in the book is impossible to completely take in or to show it in the film, but the entire character building is missing. So if the character building happens, then only we can understand what that, or not understanding, but we can connect with that character. But in this film, I didn't got any connection with any of the characters. It was just like watching a TV show which is like 2 hours and you don't even know, and you're very clueless where the show is ending. So I felt like this duration could be elevated at least for 30 minutes more, so that we could have got that character building. See, why I'm stressing more on character building, because if that character building would have happened, the casting wouldn't become such a great or a very big issue. Because if you give time for each character to dwell into their character and create that chemistry that we read in books, I think the people playing that role would have made justice, but I think they didn't. So that's the disappointment that I have, but not about the casting. Second thing is, what I've read in the book was Lily and Atlas, okay, they bonded through a TV show, okay, which is called as, we all know, Ellen DeGeneres show, okay. It's a very famous show. Lily loves it, okay. This entire book revolves around that TV show. And Atlas, whenever he comes to Lily's house, they always watch this TV show. But in the film, it was not at all shown, and I was waiting for that bonding to happen, but it happened, but without the TV show, and it even reduced the points. So I was waiting for the TV show, but they didn't show it in that movie. I don't know for what cause, but I was expecting that. Third thing was the chemistry between Atlas and Lily. In the movie, it was shown, the childhood version of Lily and Atlas getting along was shown. It was very well shown. I would appreciate it as an audience. But the current or the present Atlas and Lily having chemistry is not very much elaborative. That's what I felt. It could have been kind of exaggerated, but it wasn't, because again, the entire film was shot like close to 2 hours. So I don't believe that there would have been, if we have given more time to that film, they could have got the chemistry, and at least I would have fallen in love with the movie Atlas. But unfortunately I didn't, because of the short duration of this film. So I felt that present Atlas and Lily missed that chemistry which I was looking so eagerly, but it didn't happen. That was the third disappointment. Fourthly, okay, if you read the book, you would know there's this magnet scene which will be coming in the book, which is a turning point in that book, okay? But that magnet scene, basically the magnet is given by Atlas, and it's a fridge magnet, okay? And Lily sticks it on the fridge, okay? But somehow Ryle finds that this particular magnet is given by Atlas to Lily. So he finds it very disturbing. What happens further is further. But yeah, this scene was not at all shown, but rather it was altered. So this movie has a lot of alterations. So basically we can't expect an entire book to be copied into a movie, but it might have its own alterations, own adaptations. But yeah, this was the iconic scene, but it was missed and I felt very bad watching it. I was waiting for many things, but it didn't happen, and this is one among those things. And the next thing was, in the book, Lily, okay, whenever Ryle was abusive towards Lily, she always knew it from the beginning. From the first violence that Ryle was showing to Lily, she knew it, but always she was warning him. In the movie, she didn't even realize that he was abusive. She took a lot of time to even realize that is Ryle abusive. But in the book, Lily was very smart, very clear that yeah, Ryle is being abusive to me, but she didn't realize it, but she knew it, that he's abusive. Because this is very important, because Lily's dad was very abusive, just like Ryle, with his wife, that is Lily's mother. So Lily thought that this same thing is happening to me and I shouldn't give the chance again. So the realization point didn't happen, but in the books it was clearly she knew it from the beginning. But in the movies, she was already perplexed, already confused about what's happening. She didn't figure it out, and I felt that Lily should know it. That's the entire point of this book, and in the movie they didn't do it, and I felt kind of disappointed. So the last thing which could have been put focus on was Alysa, Ryle's sister. Alysa and Lily, where I loved their chemistry a lot in book. She was that sister that every girl needs, and Lily and Alysa were so close together. I liked their sister bonding, but in the movies it was not very much elaborative. I expected more of scenes showing them together, but again, duration was the entire fault in this film, that I guess, because if at least half an hour, at least 40 minutes would have been elongated in that film, it would have been so much great. So yeah, so I obviously think that it's very, very different from the book that I've read. So the film wise, the movie wise, I would rate it 3 out of 5. And if I talk about this book is, to be honest, it's very overrated. But yeah, I can give that book 4.2 out of 5 stars. The book was good. But people have a very wrong assumption that this book only talks about romance. If you're thinking that, no. If you didn't read the book first and then you go for the movie, because it'll give you a lot of idea about what the characters are. If you somehow ended up hating that film, the book will rescue you. See, the movie was nice, but the book version was better. I guess any book lover you ask, they will always vote for their book. Obviously, this movie, the book is better than the movie, I guess. So if you want to watch the film, read the book and then you go for the movie. So I thought of sharing this review with you, and I know it's already too late. I know it's already 2025 and I'm doing this review. See, I'm thinking of doing a series of book versus movie, so I think I'll start from this book. Why not? That's all about this video. If you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.